Greetings again. Time to do a cold start. And as you know, I do not like the hands on the exhaust. That doesn't show an accurate. So there you can see the temperature of the motor. We'll go over some of the electrics on the bike. So rear foot brake and the front brake. I would kind of like to take the opportunity to go over a few more things on the bike, explain a little more about what was actually done during the restoration. As I mentioned previously, the bike sat in a gentleman's garage for 25 years. Gas tank was drained, but other than that, there was no preparation for long time storage. I do not like taking things for granted. Corrosion would have certainly, possibly could have been an issue. So the bike came apart down to the bare frame and every component gone through completely. Bike has new neck bearings, swing arm bearings. Wheels were completely disassembled. New chrome spokes front and rear. New bearings front and rear. The bearings were spaced appropriately as they should be. The final drive was okay as is. Splines were appropriate for a bike with well over 20,000 miles on it. Transmission, it came apart. New bearings, seals, gaskets. The engine got what I refer to as just a freshening up. Bearings were good. Rod bearings and main bearings. Pistons were okay. Everything was good there. I did put new rings. And I go one size over and I size them. The cylinder's got a fresh hone. I used a 240 grit silicone carbide flex hone. Brake system was completely gone through. All the wiring is good. All the various components. The bike was as completely done to showroom new condition as I could get it. There are individual images being listed to show the details and the documentation. Now, I'm sure there will be those who will ask for a short ride. Unfortunately, that will not happen. I do not have tags on the bike and I do not have insurance on the bike. I did take the bike out just to go down the block real quick. Went through all the gears, up and down, test the brakes, and came back and tucked it away here in my garage where it was safe. I'm sure there will be those who are asking, how do I know the restoration process and to put these bikes back together the way I did? So let me do just a little bit of background. I actually started off in the sport of drag racing. Built my own cars, did my own engines, spent a lot of time with some of the top engine builders in the country. And I was fortunate enough to have my car along with a couple of my buddies in a popular hot rodding magazine. Did automotive restoration. That's a 69 Coronet RT original Hemi car. That was a bare body shell, nut and bolt restoration. It took about 2 years to do. I did all the work myself. I've worked on various bikes, restorations. And in 1982, that's when I bought my first bike, 1975 R90/6. Initially, I bought it for transportation back and forth to work. Within 4 years, I had 100,000 miles on the bike. But I then became passionate about traveling, North America and Canada. In 2010, that's when I got my 400,000 mile award. And when the editor of the BMW magazine saw my application, he knew I was still on the same bike. So he requested a couple photos, which I sent, and he gave me a little special recognition for all those miles on one bike. As you can see that photo there, that was a recent trip to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Yes, that is the highest point on the parkway, and I'm in snow and ice. I've also had the opportunity to work on a lot of other people's bikes. Just seemed to come natural. People would reach out, ask for a little bit of help. I actually listed my services on the Internet BMW Riders website. You can see it's just my calling card. It was not a business. I just did it to help people out. Also there, that's 1985 owners and I still have that. So again, I want to thank everybody for their interest, participation. If you have any comments, believe me, I want to hear everything. It's how I learn on some of these things, something I may have not been aware of. I also would like to give a shout out to BAT. I would not have done this project had it not been for their platform. I can't imagine trying to sell this bike or say go to a new home with just nothing but photos. So again, thanks to everybody. Much appreciated. Thank you.